Hello everyone and no one and probably just me. He's probably gonna be like the only person that watches this, but I'm mostly doing it for myself anyway, so I guess this is the first vlog. It's more of just like a test one because this is something that I wanted to pick up as a hobby, just I don't know, putting myself in front of a camera and just documenting things that can be memories for myself or Derek or us or our future children or just our family. I don't know, I just feel like something that's always been really important to me was pictures and memories, and just I feel like I have been missing out on a lot of things like that recently, especially with I hate talking about stuff like this, but whatever, it's stupid. It's stupid for me to not want to talk about it because I feel like I always dumb down my own feelings, and I never talk about things that upset me or that I'm stressed out about, except for to my very, very, very select, like 2 or 3 people that I talk to about everything and how I'm feeling and shitty things that are going on in my life. But I don't know, I'm just getting to the point where I always feel like I don't want to talk to people about the way that I'm feeling because I feel like it's bothersome and nobody wants to hear about it, and everyone just always wants to be positive, and I do too. I don't like being upset about things, and I don't like being a downer, and that's not what all of my vlogs are going to be about. I think this video is just basically talking about why I want to start it, and that might be a little emotional, and that's why, you know, I might be like, woe is me, but so anyway, so one of the big reasons why I want to start this is just because, I don't know, there was just this one time where I was having a really rough time about my mom having Alzheimer's and all of that. I think it was me and Derek started to kind of do wedding planning and look at venues and things like that, and then of course I got excited and I started to look up, you know, on David's Bridal, just like dresses for fun, and I don't know, just daydreaming about like the experience I'm gonna have with my bridesmaids and my mom and my sisters and, you know, everything like that. And I feel like there are 2 really important moments in buying a dress or just the whole experience of having a wedding dress that you look forward to. And, you know, of course, one of the main ones is when the groom first sees you and he's so just wowed by how beautiful you look and everything like that. But I feel like for me, I'm gonna get through this without being upset. Another one of the moments that I have always really, really, really looked forward to was my mom looking at me and just I'm not gonna be upset. Just sharing the moment of when I find the dress, the like say yes to the dress moment where I'm gonna say yes and it's gonna be just amazing and wonderful. And that was just something that I wanted to share with my mom, where I'm gonna walk out of the dressing room and she's just gonna see it and we're both gonna cry together. I'm not gonna cry in this video. I'm not gonna do it. So I was just, you know, one night I was just up thinking about it and looking at dresses, and I was home alone because Derek was at work, and I just felt like I really wanted, it's not that I really wanted someone to talk to about it, but I feel like I just needed to get like the words out of my body because I don't know, Alzheimer's is just a very isolating disease for everyone involved. Every single person, especially the person, I'm sure, like my mom going through it herself, like I'm sure that it's really isolating for her and frustrating because I never really knew about Alzheimer's before my mom had it. You know, because the only time that I've ever seen it or experienced it, which I'm sure a lot of other people have the same experiences, where they saw it on like The Notebook or something like that, where it was romanticized and beautiful and they died together and it was, you know, wonderful, and it's not like that. It's not like that at all. I really am trying to make this a positive video, but it seems to be going downhill. Anyway, it's not like that at all. She can barely do things that every human should be able to do. Just throughout your life, like, you should be able to eat and speak and go to the bathroom on your own. Those are things that you should be able to do, and it's something that she can't do, and I'm sure that it's frustrating and isolating because she cannot speak words and she cannot tell us how she's feeling and how she's doing, and she's so great. She's in great spirits so much. And there are times where it's just really hard to just see her disintegrate like this into a person that none of us know. But basically, the moral of the story is I was getting really upset about this one night, and I was home alone, and I didn't have anyone to talk to, and I kind of didn't want to talk to anyone about it because another thing that is difficult and hard to hear, but it's the truth, is that, you know, whenever you talk to somebody and it's not their fault, it's just like, what do you say? But like, if they just say like, it's gonna be all right, you know, and it's not gonna be all right. It's not. She has Alzheimer's. It's gonna get worse, and it's gonna get worse, and it's gonna get worse, and the end result is a horrible way to die. Just doing research and stuff, and a lot of the times, like, the way that they die is they forget how to swallow, they forget how to eat. A lot of the end of your life could be eating out of a feeding tube, or just, I don't know, it's a horrible way for such a beautiful person to die, because she really is a beautiful person. So I felt like I needed someone to talk to, and I didn't have anyone at the moment, and like I said, I kind of didn't want to talk to anyone. I just needed to get the words out of my body. And I, you know, just picked up my phone and went on Snapchat, and I just started to talk about it and how hard of an experience I was having with everything that was going on, and just thinking about the wedding, and just thinking about how my mom used to be a person with things that she had hobbies about and was passionate about. And she was a huge Harry Potter fan, and just the things that we used to do when the first Harry Potter movies would come out, and, you know, we would always go to the premieres of the movies, and we would be in line with everyone, like, at midnight for the showings. And same thing with, like, the book releases. We would go to Barnes & Noble at midnight, and just, you know, that was something that she really loved. And now when she watches those movies, it's like she doesn't really know what's going on, and it's just, I don't know. That's one of the reasons why I want to have vlogs, so that I can, I don't know, kind of get my feelings out, and maybe there's other people that are going through similar things, especially if they have a loved one with Alzheimer's. Maybe, you know, they can relate, or when they're having a shitty day, they can just know that they're not alone, because this disease is very isolating for everyone involved, and it sucks. But another reason why I wanted to do this on a positive note is to just document things that are going on in my life, so maybe one day, you know, if I have kids, or, you know, 10 years from now, me and Derek can look back on just experiences together, because kind of the things that I want to vlog is just, I don't know, random things like this, just chit-chatty, things that we do. Like, I know we're going on a family vacation to West Virginia at the end of this month, and just, my mom's gonna be there, just to be able to videotape that, and the experiences that I have with her, and, you know, my dad, and just family, and just, we're gonna be doing some really awesome things, nature-y things, which is something that I'm passionate about too. It's like, just being outdoors and going on hikes and doing fun things. So to be able to have that documented on a video forever for me and Derek and my family and my kids, my future kids to be able to see, because that is another thing that I really regret, is not having a lot of video or just memories of, I'm really not trying to make this a depressing video, but it is just, took a turn for the worst, I guess. But I forget who my mom was sometimes. I wish that I had more documentation of the woman that she used to be. Anyway. But this is my first video. The whole point of it was to basically talk about as I'm crying, which I didn't want to do. I was really a feather from my cats, which are everywhere. But anyway, which makes me so happy. My little babies. Everybody knows I'm obsessed with my cats. But anyway, that was the point of this video, was to just kind of test out videotaping myself, because it's honestly feels completely awkward. I don't know. Once again, it sounds stupid, but just talking about this right now, just getting the words out of my body, whether anyone watches this but me or Derek or my kids one day, because, you know, God forbid I get it one day. And if my kids watch this one day and they know that maybe the things that, you know, they're feeling right now, they're not alone. I'm going to end this video now because I'm not going to like sob on camera, because that's ridiculous. But yeah, so hopefully my next video will be a lot more positive. Who knows what I'm going to be doing. I don't know, just snippets of my life and how I'm feeling, and fun things that I'm doing, and maybe not so fun things that I'm doing, and who knows, but I'm excited. I think that this will be a really good hobby for me, and something that'll be beneficial for myself and other people, hopefully. So that's all. Peace out. Deuces.